What's going on, you guys? Good old boy, Yep, right. The annual Walking Dead season premiere review. And today, tripod, shaky, no. Today was the premiere for season 6 of The Walking Dead. And here is my opinions, my review, my thoughts, just like I do every year. And I might do it next Sunday if I can find the time. Luckily, I don't have school tomorrow, so I have plenty of time to upload this and do whatever. And I'm just going to say, okay, so there's going to be spoilers. I'm going to tell you basically everything that happened in the episode and my opinions on it. So there is spoilers if this is your first time watching one of my reviews. That's how it goes. And this is a highly opinionated channel, so if you've already seen one of these reviews, welcome back. Anyway, so what happens is it starts off, and honestly, let me just say that this, if you saw this, you know what happened, but if you didn't, I'm going to tell you what happened. This one was very weak. This was a weak premiere. In my opinion, I just did not like it. I think it could have been better. I think it could have been written a lot better. I just did not like it. I think this premiere was more for the storyline than it was for the actual Walking Dead. So what happens is it starts off in the beginning and it shows, Pete gets killed by Rick, and it shows what happens then. And I think they could have made that a bigger deal. I think they didn't really make that a big deal. I think they made that more like they sort of just moved on. When I think they were sort of moving too fast in this episode. I think they were trying to skip, they shot into the future a lot, and I think they did this. If I had to give my prediction, I would say they did this because they wanted to get to people like Negan and stuff like that, which I agree with. I think we should have Negan either this season or next season, but I still think that they should have. They should have timed it a little bit more. It went a little too fast. So what they did was they did it they did part of it from when moving on from when Pete got killed, and then part of it in the future. So black and white was like a couple months ago, and in color it was normal. So they kept going back and forth, and basically the entire episode they fought against a giant herd of zombies, like a huge herd of zombies, which if you follow the comics, which over the years I pretty much stopped reading those because I don't know, I just sort of stopped reading it. So I don't know what's going on now, but from when I used to read it, I remember there was a giant herd, and some characters from the comics, Heath, the black guy with long hair, he's in it now. They brought him in. Like I said, I think they sort of rushed him into it. He's in there. All kinds of people are in there, and it just shows them they bury not Heath, excuse me. They bury Pete, and then they fight against this giant herd. And how they do that is, basically somehow now they're in the middle of the mountains, and they have semi trucks, which I don't know if they did that or if some other group did that. I don't really know. But they have semi trucks blocking off all these walkers. Basically a giant circle of semi trucks, and in the middle of the semi trucks is probably 10,000 zombies. So they're luring them away and stuff, and they're killing them sort of one by one. They would let 2 or 3 come out and they'd kill it, and then 2 or 3 would come out, which is impossible. They're not going to kill that many doing that. But they were more trying to lure it in the other direction, away from their camp, And in the end, a siren goes off, like a car horn goes off, and they basically say what's going on, and then it shuts off. So there you go. That's basically what happened. It was a 90-minute. Honestly, this is the first Walking Dead episode I've ever said this. I honestly just wanted it to end. I felt like I was wasting my time. I felt like I had more important things to do, and I just wanted to come up and shoot this video and give my opinions on it. Maybe you loved it. Maybe you thought it was the greatest episode ever. But I think a lot of people can agree with me when they say it was not that good. I totally respect the storyline. I still think that the storyline is an important part of the show, but I feel like for the premiere, they need to have more of an action. Premiere and finales need to be more action, and in the middle, they can, slide the storyline into that. But it was really just all storyline this time, and it was pretty boring. Sorry if I'm talking fast. I know I'm going fast, but I'm just trying to get it all out. So yeah, it really wasn't that much to talk about. If you didn't miss it, I'd say it's okay. I'd say what I told you basically just sums up 90 minutes of honestly something I wouldn't have wanted to watch. So that's that. Um, that's about it. So go watch it if you didn't get the chance. I'm not going to be doing screen recording anymore. Most likely not going to be doing screen recording anymore. For a lot of reasons. One, because first of all, I have school the next day. I can't stay up till midnight uploading videos of The Walking Dead. I can really only do reviews. But more importantly, that's cheating my way into subscribers. I don't want to get subs just because I record the screen. I want people to sub for me, So I'll probably stop doing that. If that's the only reason why you're subbed, then unsubscribe now. But yeah, I just think that's cheating. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I take this channel too serious, and I respect you guys too much to do that. And speaking of that, we just reached 200. As a matter of fact, we're now at 220, I think. I have been meaning to say a video thanking you guys, but I've been incredibly busy, with school, social life, school, a lot of school. I really haven't had as much time as I did in the summer, so forgive me. I really want to do that. Maybe I'm probably gonna film it on Monday or Tuesday. And I really wanted to give you guys a thank you video, but I'll get around to that. So yeah, I'm doing my best. I am, and I'll see you all later. I will probably have a review for next Sunday, and yeah, not gonna be recording the screen anymore, and it wasn't that good. I hope that next week they come back with a like a more Walking Dead, more interesting episode. This could be a fluke. This could just be, or not. I really don't want to see The Walking Dead go downhill because that was a really good show. I'd rather have Robert Kirkman. I'd rather have him end it than him. I'd rather have him end it than keep it alive and it suck. Just there has to be a time where they end it. I don't know if he's running out of ideas, but it's too respectable of a show for him just to keep it going for no reason. It's like keeping an old man alive when the old man can't walk, see, hear, or anything. At that point, wouldn't you rather just die? That's sort of, which I'm not saying that it's going downhill. This is one episode, It could come back amazing. That's just the much more future. I'm saying that. So, I'll see you all later. Be sure to, like everybody else says, be sure to subscribe for more content and leave a like on this video. Go ahead, comment once you thought about the video. I'd love to hear your opinions. And, yeah, I'll try to reply. Sometimes it doesn't let me. But I'll see you all later, and it is Meep.